Hey, what's up YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another $2 half-dollar hunt. We have 2 boxes of NF String and Sun rolls in front of us, so $1,000 and half-dollars to go through. So let's go ahead and get into what we've got. We're going to start off with box number 1, where we're going to have 4 semi-heavy rolls and 4 slightly heavy rolls. We're going to move over to box number 2, where we're going to have 2 heavy rolls. We have a 226.6 and a 226.4. So this one's just on the cusp of being heavy, and then we have 2 semi-heavies and 2 slightly heavies. So let's get into the first 3 rolls of box number 1, see if we can pull anything out. Now, this is our second NF String and Sun roll hunt. We had our first one after a while yesterday, and it was pretty successful. We found some silver in that hunt, a couple of 90%ers and a 40%er. So we're back with NF String and Sun. That's why you guys haven't seen really a more recent video in quite a bit, because we had Loomis rolls for a while, and Loomis rolls aren't really too good for us. We did find, though, silver in our last Loomis hunt that we had, so that was successful at least. But let's see if we got anything in roll 3 of box 1. And it doesn't look like it to me. So I'm going to go ahead and double check these rolls. I'll get into the rest of the box and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. Okay guys, it's time for our heavy rolls. We just finished up box number 1. So let's see if we can score any silver in our heavy rolls. Nothing in that very first roll. We have 4 slightly heavy rolls and we have 4 semi-heavy rolls for box number 1. Not seeing anything here. As always, what we're looking for those of you that are new to coin roll hunting, we're looking for silver. That's going to be 1964 and earlier is going to be 90% silver, and 1965 to 1970 is going to be 40% silver. So we're looking for silver. We're looking for commemorative half-dollars. We're looking for proofs. Those are coins that were minted specially for collectors to purchase. We're looking for the 1987 not intended for circulation coin. And we're looking for errors and varieties. Most notably, the 1972 no FG coin. If we see a 1972, I'll go ahead and show you guys what that is exactly. Wow, that's a shiny 1971 with some gunk on it. Thought it was going to be a impaired proof for a second. But so far, nothing from these rolls. Let's get into our final heavy roll, then we'll move over into box number 2. And hopefully box number 2 will have some silver for us. And here's a 1972, so I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So right there is the engraver's initials FG. In 1972, the dies were polished down pretty heavily, removing the engraver's initials. So if you find a 1972 without the engraver's initials on it, then you have a coin that you should probably hold on to, because it's going to be worth a little bit. So we're going to get into the first 3 rolls of box number 2 and see if we can pull anything out of these first 3 rolls for you guys. If not, we do have the rest of the box too, and we have those heavy rolls that I showed you guys earlier. So definitely hopeful for those rolls. Nothing there, and nothing there. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get into the rest of the box and I'll bring you guys in for the first one. Okay, guys, we just finished up box number 2. Let's get into our heavy rolls. We're gonna start with our slightly heavies and work our way up. We have 2 rolls at the top there that I'm excited to get into, because we should have some silver, hopefully, fingers crossed, in those rolls. A 226.4 and a 226.6, I believe. So far, nothing in our regular weighted rolls and our slightly heavy rolls. So we're getting into our semi-heavies. Nothing there. And we got a 226.2. So a lot of people do ask why I weigh up the rolls, and well, we got a silver right there, guys. Let's see what year we've got. we've got a silver. And it's a 1964 and a 226.2. Wow, that is insane. That's not even really a heavy roll. That's a semi-heavy roll, and we got a 90%er in there. That is awesome, guys. 1964. I was going to say it did look like it by the edge, but the weight of that roll was not weighing up like it was going to have a 90%er in it. So that is awesome. That's a score. But people do ask why I weigh up the rolls, and simple reason is I like to open up rolls that are more likely to have silver in them live, because I think it's fun just to open up rolls live for you guys to see silver being pulled out live. And it looks like we got possibly a double silver roll. I'm not really sure. We have one right here, and I don't know if this is one. No, that's not one. So let's see what year we've got for this one. Possibly another 1964. It's a Benji, guys. We had another 90%er. Denver minted, let's see, 1963. So we got two 90%ers for the board. So far, we're on a roll with these 90%ers. Let's see what we've got in roll number 3 of possibly silver, 226.6. This is our last roll for the hunt. Hoping for another 90 would be really nice here. And I see one, guys. I see one right there. I'm guessing it's going to be a 1964 just by that edge, but it could be another nice Benji. Let's see. And it's a 1964. So we had 3 90%ers for the hunt, it looks like. And it's a Denver. It's a 1964 Denver. We don't find these too often. That is awesome. So 3 90%ers for the hunt. Silver is over $30 an ounce, and these are around $11 and change. I think last time I checked, they were $11.30 each, so not too bad at all. I'm going to go ahead, double check these rolls, make sure we didn't miss anything, and then I'll bring you guys in for the wrap. Guys, so we didn't miss anything in any of those rolls, so let's go ahead and get into our wrap up. We managed to pull out 3 90%ers. Our oldest is going to be this 1963 Denver Benji, and this is one of my favorite designs, the Benji. Pretty iconic coin. And then we found 2 Kennedy 90%ers, a 1964. This one is going to be the Denver. We also found a Philly. So not too bad overall. 3 90%ers. And this is the Philly. So let's go ahead and add them to the silver jar. Let's add our silver half dollars to the silver jar for the month of July. So yeah, not too bad of a hunt. These are going for around, well, their silver melt value is around $11 and change right now. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, as well as leave a comment and subscribe if you guys are new around here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on our next hunt.